Hello, it's Joel. Welcome everybody. Happiest of Fridays. How's everybody doing? Welcome in for Trip, Osa, Mark, Philip, and someone who I thought was here, but I guess they're actually not here, who might be named Chris and plays games. I'm not sure. For Sheeper, welcome. Does this new studio setup allow Kimchi to jump on the keyboard? No. Honestly, if I could, I would put in cities how they put those little spikes up so pigeons can't sit on poles and benches and stuff. I should put that there. But I don't want to hurt him, obviously. And knowing me, I would probably just hurt myself on it somehow and Kimchi would be fine and still get on the keyboard. He always wins. I've learned that by this point in our relationship. For Kamira, welcome. I was hoping to see you today. This will be good for my soul. My grandma's in the hospital, so it's a hard day. Oh, Kamira, I'm so sorry. That is really sad. But my heart goes out to you. Could I play you something that might help you feel better? Now I'm upset. Tell the cat I'm sorry. Well, I don't think he can hear me from up here. He's currently sunbathing. There's this one spot in the living room where there's a perfect little shower of sunshine, and he just fully planks out. So he's preoccupied at the moment, but I'll let him know. Bye! DCD Fast, welcome everybody. ASMR, give me 5. Okay, that would be 101 that would be 1251. Nope, 1252. Did it. There's something about math where I feel like you can do it easily when you're not feeling pressured, but the second someone's watching you, the amount of stage fright that I personally get is crazy high. What? Did you hear they're remaking Persona 5? That's kind of odd to me. I feel like it's so recent and I feel like it looks and functions great. Do you mean Persona 4? Yes, I did hear they're doing 4 over, which I'm very excited for. I've only played 4 and 5, but 4 is my favorite. There we go, yes, sorry, 4 not 5. I did hear, and I am so excited. I am so very excited. I absolutely loved Persona 4. Maybe when that comes out, I'll do a Yukiko cosplay. So far, we've just done Rise, which was super fun. But you know me, I'm always looking for any opportunity to do a cosplay if I can. If I can make it make sense with the stream. 3 looks really good. I haven't played 3 yet, but I have it downstairs. Whenever I'm playing a bigger game, I try to have that be my primary focus. So I want to finish Expedition 33 first. For Mike, oh my god, Joe, I saw your music video. Cole instantly recognized you and was shocked. That looked awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I got to meet Cole. I actually met him when Dan Clancy was traveling through Tennessee and scheduled a little meetup with a bunch of Nashville-based Twitch streamers. And that's where we met. It was a really nice dinner. It was super fun. He just took us out, bought us food and drinks, and we all talked and traded ideas. And I also got to meet I Paint Burbs there too, who's so lovely. But yeah, since then, Cole's had me in 3 music videos now, and I love working with him. It's always really wonderful to see a musician who's successful wanting to share that spotlight with other musicians is something I really admire, and again, I'm very grateful that he gave me that opportunity and trusted me on his art. It was really fun. Let's see. Aerith's theme will apparently just make me cry, so let me figure out what would be good. Okay, so you're saying probably not Aerith's theme for that reason. Also, I saw in chat, I think yesterday, but chat was, it's hard to stick sometimes with one conversation, that you're starting vibrato. I'm so excited for you. And also, with every frustration you're about to feel, just know we've all been there. When you begin learning vibrato on the violin, it can be very frustrating. But I've been there for every step of frustration that you have, every step. You had Smiling Elephant. Oh, the Thai place in Nashville when I went in town last week. It made me very happy. You should check it out. I've only been there once and I loved it. It was like right after I moved here. So that would be like 10 years ago. Ugh, time. I don't like acknowledging it. Ugh. Was your gimme 5 response supposed to be a joke? Because if so, I didn't get it. No, I thought you were asking for 5 minutes, and I said, okay. Yukin has cashew chicken with sauté sauce. I gotta mess around with trying to cook something with some like peanut or a nut-based sauce. I've always had them like in restaurants and love it, but not outside of that, you know? For Wanakas, thank you! Thank you very much for 55 months of resubs. That is so very many months. Thank you very, very much. All the subs and everything help me remain a full-time musician and commit all day, every day to music, and it means the world to get that opportunity, so thank you. If there's something I can play for you, Wanakas, please let me know. And also over on YouTube, welcome for Vahike. How are you today? I think it's probably about a month away based on upcoming travel, and I know it'll be super frustrating, but I'm so excited to start the difficult journey. That was Kamira talking about vibrato, who's also a violinist. The best advice that I can give anyone starting is when we try to do vibrato, and your teacher will say this of course too, it's so hard to not want to grip your thumb on the side. It's very, very difficult to not want to grip it. So you want to try as soon as possible to break the habit when you're trying to learn how to get this like flexibility, to do it while having your thumb be like completely just pressureless. It's just hanging out there. It's almost like this whole side of my hand, I try and forget it exists, and it's only this side and like the elbow and wrist. This part of the hand just is not there. I was thinking that's going to be hard because it's like how I keep the violin stable, even though it stays put just with my chin. I have this one very, very effective but kind of funny memory with holding the violin. For Grand Fauna Boss, welcome by the way, and Fraggles, welcome. Toe. When I was living in Boston, I needed to have a slight repair done on my violin, and the owner of the shop is super, super nice, and he let me take one of his violins in exchange for it, just so that I could keep playing, and then give it back. And so he was like, try this one, hands me a violin, I put it up. Butley, so Butley, how are you today? And Shadow Walker, it's great to see you. And I guess he did not like how I held the violin at all. And so he was like, no. He was very stern, very brilliant Russian violin playing man. And for some reason, it looked like he wore like a lab jacket. I don't really know why he did that, but it's okay. I didn't ask questions. And he walked up to me. There's people in the store, mind you. And he had me replace my violin. He helped me. And then he made me walk around the shop in circles, doing this with my arms. Just walking around. There was like some of my classmates in the store. I was very, very embarrassed because I was outed for not even being worthy of holding a violin properly. But I loved that guy. He was so nice and so talented. Shout out Rutman's Violins. I don't know if he's still based in Boston, but he was very important when I started learning how to play violin again. Alrighty. For Kamira, I saw you said something from Genshin Impact. We can totally do that. And again, Wanakas, no pressure, but if you'd like a priority sub, let me or Mod know. I was actually feeling like I wanted to start with Genshin today, so that's cool. So, I talked a little bit yesterday. Obviously, you can see in the title, or if you've been in stream this week, I recently updated my studio, including our audio settings. I listened back, and overall, I was happy with most of what I was hearing. With the violin, I was not as happy with the tone, so I changed a couple settings with my EQ plugins in Universal Audio. And I'm going to try a different reverb today. And I might try a couple different reverbs throughout the stream, so I might ask you guys for your opinion if you have advice on which one you think sounds better. For Z, just over 3 years officially. No, that would be... See, I'm doing math in my head again now and I'm freaking out. 12? Wait, yeah, I was right. Okay. Stressful. Oh, give me 5 as in a high five. Okay. Yep. Now I've heard that. It's just been a while. And Alpha with a resub. Ooh, we getting warmed up for a potential hype train. This is exciting, folks. So let's start with some Genshin Impact. I feel like out of video game soundtracks, this is the one I've added the most new ones from. It's so massive that I feel like there's still a ton of songs I'm missing that I want to learn. But that's good, because it means then I have something to look forward to, you know? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this one's lovely. Okay. City of Mellifluous Glory. Otter, it's good to see you. Otter, I don't know if you're going, but I decided I am going to TwitchCon. So if you want to share some chicken fingers once again, let me know. For Moo and Metatron, thank you. Thank you so much, you guys, for all these resubs. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're still here, Gruloka, thank you very much for the follow. All of our resubs, you guys get priority requests. If that's something you'd like, no problem. One thing I'm asking as I finish dialing in my new setup here, potentially have 2 requests ready. So that if for whatever reason I can't or want to wait on one to get used to the new setup, we can do that. Let's see. Oh, you bought your ticket and you'll share your chicken. Oh my God. Otter saved me for Vegas here. I went to one of the shows where a bunch of like Twitch musicians were playing outside of TwitchCon. And I've been running all day and I was so hungry. And I met Otter at the bar and he shared his chicken fingers and it made me very happy. Okay. This one's a little tricky for the first song of the day, but I'm just gonna go for it. It's not like hard, but usually I do like a smooth piece. Oh, the hype train started officially. Hey, if you guys hit a level 5, I will share with you one of my most recent embarrassing Google searches, of which I have many. I decided next week I'm gonna make sure to start before every stream having a screenshot of it ready in case we hit one. I'm learning. This is kind of in the way of my violin. Let me see. There we go. Trip! Embarrassing Google searches. Let's go. I did a couple this morning, so I don't know what I'd pick. I guess I could save some for next week, too. We need extra. Okay. New reverb test. Let's see how this goes. It's already failing. It's not failing. I just forgot to press a button, which was this one. Fraggles, thank you. Let me know if I can play you something. Kamira, you've made Teacher Joe proud. We did, in fact, have a time signature change. A brief moment, it goes to 6/8. Genshin Impact overall as a soundtrack does a really good job at kind of having that be a consistency, which makes it sometimes a little challenging. Not challenging, it takes more time, I guess, to do my transcription. But it's fun, you know? I feel like it's good to feel that challenge. Feel the challenge. Let's see. For Double Block, as I see, welcome. I gotta figure out a new place to put my YouTube chat so I can see you guys better. In order to get everything that I wanted to fit in the shot, I had to put the camera more to the side here, but I feel like it's easy for me to just go like this to you guys, which I'd rather not do. Background music on point. Do you mean the levels or like the song as well? Let's see. A lot of my other Genshin Impact songs are quite dark, but one I remember is kind of happy. Zeri! Tier 3 legend. Oh, whoa. You guys are keeping this hype train going. Someone wants to hear my most recent embarrassing Google search, it seems. But of course, that will only happen at a level 5, my lovely friends. But it looks like you're on track for getting a level 4. Thank you guys so much. That's super, super generous, especially at the top of stream here. Thank you. And for Blanca, I'm doing really good. I've been much, much happier. I was really stressed about getting everything working properly, but I feel like I'm feeling good. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I remember this one. This is another cute, like almost small village in Europe vibe. It's called, oh, I think it's in French, so I can't say this. Que les vents so do, play at day. And fast, oh my god, all the biggest heartwarmer resubs. And look how high these months are getting. Unlurk for Google search. I do have 2 that I know I did this morning. Maybe I'll let you pick based on a vague hint. Fast, thank you for 58 months. Zeri for 32. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh, I still have to type it. Silence awkward. There we go. Que le vent se de. There we go. Ooh, maybe I can do that one as a loop today. I haven't done that for a while. Some Stardew Valley loops. Taft Green Music, welcome. How are you today? No, I started at the wrong place. Wait, no, stop. Wait, no, stop. Stop the music. Can I try again? Thank you. Martin, dude, these resubs. Thank you. Oh my god, focus. This one. Okay. I'm still not happy with the tone of my A string. I'm just gonna mess around with my EQ a little bit today. For Taft, thank you. And thanks for the follow as well. And for Vitaly Diak, thank you. Beautiful. Before I forget, oh my god, you guys, these resubs. You might complete a level 5. You scoundrels. Thank you. If you guys complete level 5, then that means I tell you my most recent embarrassing Google search. Also, it's a violin. I get asked a lot if I'm playing a viola, but I'm just a fairly small person. So I think the violin just looks bigger. I'm 5'1". And this violin's a bit thicker. It has what I call a booty. Usually they're kind of flat on the bottom, but this one has a butt. A beautiful butt. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. We already have some wonderful requests here, and 2 of which are going to be tracks while the other ones are singing and looping and stuff. Your booty is flat on the bottom. No, this one has a booty. Usually violins are kind of flat on the bottom, but this one has a delightful pucker. Man, I don't know where I placed my Lumiere sheet music, but I know I can find it. Let's start with the request for Tifa's theme, and then I'll grab that. I feel like I shouldn't look for sheet music. Sheet music while a hype train's going on. That's not very hype. Tifa's theme I should have memorized, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, that noise. Oh. I feel like my notifications stopped working in my feed. Maybe if I close and open it again. Beep boop boop. For, let's see, Pumaloko or Kumaloku? Probably with all those O's at the end. Oh, my mouse just froze. Uh-oh. That ain't no kind of good. I can't even play music. Ooh, we can, okay, Oh, this is so awkward in a hype train. I worry because, my streaming, oh, it works. Never mind. It's fine. For Powerhouse G, thank you. I see you're a fellow streamer. What kind of stuff do you do over on your channel? I don't know why it froze. I just grabbed another mouse and it worked. Maybe it's because I'm trying to use one mouse for multiple, Oh god, now I gotta get used to not using that mouse. This is a disaster. I swear I'm a streamer, guys. Cool. Oh god. Okay, at least put on music, girl. Come on. Fix this. It's cool seeing some new folks already in stream. Welcome. My name is Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks because video game soundtracks is my favorite music to listen to. But I also do loop performances where I play lots of different instruments, and I sing for covers, as well as... I'm trying to fix my screen while talking. It's really hard. What else do? I loop. And I sing and make more instrumentals of video game stuff. And sometimes originals if I'm feeling sassy. Oh, come on, OBS. I just want to put the activity feed on the side. You always let me do it. Why can't I do it now? No, not there. Stop. Alright, whatever. That's just gonna have to be how that is, I guess. That's so annoying. Oh, one more thing, and then I'll move on. I promise. Because we got priority requests. I promised Lumiere. Okay, that's better. And then I drag that. Okay, I can live with this. Cool. Some chatting and some games. Had some time off recently to refresh myself. I'm honored that you stumbled on here. Is there something maybe I could play for you to welcome you in? I want to meet more of like other streamers, especially different categories on Twitch. I was saying how I'm actually going to go to TwitchCon this year. And when I went before for the past couple times, I did have a great time, but it made me realize that being in the music category, there's so much I don't know about Twitch. And I want to meet more peoples. I want to meet more friends. So I'm not just shy and lurking in corners at TwitchCon. Dealer's choice. What do I want to play? I know what I want to play. I want to do Xenoblade Chronicles Colony 6. This has always been kind of like one of my go-tos for the beginning of stream. Because I go through it as it's written, but then I also do some like improv and stuff. Did we complete a level 5? We did! Thank you guys! Thank you so much! So as promised, I will read you one of my most recent embarrassing Google searches. I did 2 this morning that I remember. So would you rather hear a Google search about old people or children? Shame browser. Oh, people really want old people. Alright, let me search it again so I can get the results. I yesterday wore this new shirt that people were really nice about. I love going thrifting and finding other used clothing. It's cheaper and better for the environment. But there was something that I needed to Google about this sensation I was feeling when I put this shirt on for the whole first time. And I searched to try and get an answer. So, my embarrassing Google search, I don't know how embarrassing it is. I asked, how describe old people smell? And it told me, older adults can be described with a variety of terms, both positive and neutral. Older adults, older individuals, or older people are generally preferred, while senior elderly in the age are considered less favorable due to potential negative connotations. Other terms like mature, venerable, seasoned, or experienced can also be used depending on the context. Yeah. Older. I'm trying to see if there's anything I want to highlight with this. No, there it kind of just gets deeper into it. But yeah, I wanted to describe what old people smelled like. I don't dislike old people smell. I have like a very specific reference that I remember from just going to my grandparents' house. If anything, I kind of liked it because I was like, oh, that's Grandma Grandpa smell. And I love Grandma Grandpa. But it's just a particular smell. Quite venerable. Oh, I feel like your scent Butley with like the seas and being Butley would be a very... Oh, there was another word they used I liked. What would I describe the Butley smell as? A very seasoned smell. I'd buy that candle, let me tell you. And that concludes today's episode of Weird Things That I Google. I hope you found it to be illuminating and seasoned and venerable. Colony 6, Xenoblade! ending of that one makes me have such a strong visual of that scene in The Lion King where adult Simba is like remembering his dad and those like little leaves float around his little head. It happens in my head right here. Do you hear what I'm talking about? You bought the Switch too? I'm so jealous. I want to play. I want to play the new Mario Kart so bad. And that Donkey Kong game looks really fun. I have Guarnite. I'll do a little acoustic. I'm still dialing in how I want my violin sound. I can't tell if I like it or not. Let's see. It's better than yesterday. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of like, wah, and I want less. Wah. I'm gonna make very subtle adjustments and see if I like it. Aslan, thank you! Xenoblade Chronicles is sincerely one of my favorite game soundtracks to play over. I think it's so good. What's that other one called that I really like? Valak Mountain? Oh! Shulkin Fiora? Oh! So good! I gotta focus. We have priority requests. I have a feeling that I know where my Lumiere sheet music is. I think I was trying to decide what binder to put it in. It would make sense to put it here. Oh, did I actually just put it in as official sheet music yet? Knowing me, I feel like I'd probably put it after or around Baldur's Gate. No, not there. Yes, I sang and played Lumiere yesterday on the guitar, and I'd really like to play the music. For those who are new, welcome, and thank you again for giving me a shot. I write out all my sheet music myself when I'm listening to it, and then put it in my cherished binder collection. Let's see. Would I put it in this one? Flatlands. No. It's close to the baguette over there. True. Well, you know, we're almost at an hour of streaming, and at the top of every hour I take a quick break. So I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and very quickly paw around and see if I can find that sheet music. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. I took 2 weeks off of streaming, which is probably the longest I've been off of Twitch in 6 years. You've probably heard streamers say this before, but it can be sometimes really scary stepping away. Because you're like, oh no, I'm gonna like lose my whole audience and my blah 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 blah, it's all gonna go away. And I really didn't want to leave, but I just realized that I needed it really badly. and just needed to take care of myself for a bit and get some other things done. But I am feeling so much better on the other side of this, especially now that we've fixed a lot of these sound settings, and it's just put me in a really good mood. I feel like I'm happier on camera. Of course, I know each day will be different, but I just really appreciate you guys welcoming me back and being so encouraging of me taking a break in general. Shulk and Sneak, that's hide and seek with a shulker box. But I think of Shulk and Fiora every time. I don't know what a shulker is. Is that like a farm? Well, yeah, if it's Minecraft, probably some farming thing. A shulker is a box-shaped hostile mob found in end cities. Is shulker a real thing? No, shulkers are not real. Well, okay, there we go. You guys got to see some Shame Browser in live action. How exciting. I'm really happy you've been able to do that and benefited from it. It's always felt kind of upsetting to see streamers struggle to take breaks and look after themselves. It's just like, there is definitely a pressure that streamers put on each other, and I think people's conception of it, where it's like you need to stream as much as possible and for as long as possible. And, you know, some people are able to do that naturally, but it's tough, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say streaming itself is hard. I don't think it's like, you know, whenever people are saying like, oh, it's harder than a real job, I don't agree with that. I think there's different struggles, of course, but I just don't want you to think I'm saying that, because that's not what I'm saying. Anyway, I got a bathroom, and I'm gonna find that sheet music. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Wrong button. Never mind. Okay, now I'm actually leaving. Okay, love you guys. Writing a diss track? What? I don't know where I put my dang sheet music, but I do have a printer, so I'm just gonna print my Expedition pieces again because I miss them. Ah, poo butts. Not recognizing my, whatchamacallit, external hard drive. I gotta restart that computer. Ah, I'm so sorry, guys. It's gonna mute the mic for a second. So I need like another 2 minutes. The stream won't stop, but I do need to walk away as the mic will be turned off. My apologies. Then I can print the music and we can move on. I'm gonna restart this real quick and try and be as fast as I can. I apologize. Let's do this and get it over with. Check, check. Hey, we're back, my beautiful friends. Dopeness. Okay. Come on, mouse. You can get over there. Just keep push. Fine, I'll do the other one. Hi. Thanks, everybody. That was a longer break than usual. My bad. Good thing is I did find my sheet music that I'm printing. I didn't like physically find it, but I might as well get Alicia as well. Yeah, because this one's super pretty. So I'm gonna play Lumiere and Alicia. Oh god, is it out of paper? Ugh! Pro streamer. Hot off the presses. X7 70. Thank you so much. That is so very many months. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. Also, before we move on, I saw on my break that Martin You contributed to one of my Throne wishlist cosplays. Thank you so much. I have a couple cosplays in the Throne wishlist, and they contributed towards Yuffie. My brain's going so fast. The keyboard stopped working. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's actually not saying that here. Did that happen? I think it did. I'm just gonna say thank you. Okay, moving on. We're going to do Lumiere, Alicia, and then X Savin's request, and then let's get into looping. Thanks for being patient with me, all. Perfect. Let's start with Lumiere. Why did my keyboard stop working? Lumiere Expedition 33. I gotta get back into playing. I'm very far in it. Gotta focus on that again.
Dim, dam, dadilam, vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim, didididilam, nous seram, dim, dim, da, 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 dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam. Dim, dim, da, 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 dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam. Non, l'âme sera ravie, et toi, à ce renoir, briller fera. Clair, obscur, deviendra, tu trouveras effet. Clair, obscur, bordé au pain, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair, obscur, tout le mal, tu trouveras effet. Clair, obscur, bordé au pain, tu trouveras sans elle. Oh, clair, obscur, troublera-tu. Clair, obscur, gardé en peinture. Clair, obscur, troublera-tu, courra
Did that one peak for you guys a bit? Was it too loud? That one's kind of hard to control because it starts so quiet and then it gets really loud. For Greiser, welcome. And Skull, thank you. Fakire for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Let's see. My YouTube chat went schmo. For over on the YouTube chat for Relum Edit, welcome. How are you today? Just at the start, like was too quiet or got too loud? The next one I feel like is a bit more consistent. Alicia. This one's really pretty. I really like playing it. Joe's at... Oh, and it's been that way for a while. I think... Was I having issues with drop frames? Is that what was happening? For Devonte Smitey, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate you. I want to make one more adjustment really quick with the violin. It's peaking ever so slightly, which means what I changed, which was this knob, I'm going to bring back down just ever so slightly. Whisper. Cool. For Maliciously, welcome. How are you today? This mouse used to work on both screens, but now it doesn't recognize my other computer. Ain't that a bag of butts? That's okay. Let's put on some background vibage while I get ready for what we're gonna do for Xaven. Destiny 2 Journey, which I learned for them probably as long as they have been subbed, which would be 70. That is so crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. This one is here. Cool. Now I'll put my Clear Obscure back with it so I can't misplace it again. I'll probably find a way to do that, but you know. At least try. Not ideal having to do this second one today, but that's okay. The song goes on for like 6 minutes, so I usually stop at about 4. And I realized where the problem is. It's the register of when I'm playing between like a G and an A on the D string. So that means I just need to take this boost down a little. I think that's gonna fix it. Fun! Thanks for the follow. Oh, I think I already thanked you for that one. You get 2 thank yous for Devontae's. Thank you. I could have sworn I saw a new one that just happened. Am I just like losing my mind today? I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at our priority requests. Yes, we have some loops and singing songs. Paris is Burning, Kiss Me, and Son of a Preacher Man. Ooh. Son of a Preacher Man. Winakas, is there potentially a second option we could do? I haven't done any singing yet today, and I feel like that one's gonna be tough to start. Feel very classy today. I did my bubbly water, but I put some lemon in it. Classing it up here in Nashville. For Bobby1 Kanubi, thanks for the follows. Yes, Butley understands this level of class, of course. I must admit, I freaking love bubbly water so much. And my parents noticed because whenever I visited, I would like crush through cans upon cans. And my dad was like, you're wasting too many cans. So for Christmas, they sent me the Soda Stream thing. It's like the you know, where you put any liquid in and it carbonates it. But yeah. Honestly, I really don't like cucumber and water. I don't know what it is, but it tastes like, even the smell, I don't like it. I don't get it. It doesn't hit with me. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Preach, I'm not a cucumber fan at all. Like, I like a cucumber in a salad. That's refreshing. Waltz number 2 then? For sure, that'd be fun. So let's do waltz number 2, followed by Paris is Burning, and then Kiss Me. Do I need this anymore? I don't think I need this while I loop. So I shall put you on the shelf. Okay. Were you still gonna do Mr. Tillman today? Yes. Have you already learned some of Mozart's lost, refound stuff, by the way? I did not even hear about this. I have no idea what you're talking about. But I'm intrigued. That sounds fun. I'd like to. Mozart pieces are fun. I feel like there's like a slight sense of humor to a lot of them. Okay. We're going to do we're going to do a loop rendition of Shostakovich's Waltz number 2 from Jazz Suite number 2. And we're gonna do it from scratch. First loop of the day. Best part of the song. Alright, just closing some things I don't need over here. Okay. Blank project. Let's find a tempo. I have a kick drum under my desk. That's what that is. And I'm going to start with a little percussion with my suitcase kick drum, and then we'll add guitar and a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of other fun stuff. Even Mozart's releasing new tracks. I feel like one of the most powerful, like unexpected tracks was when David Bowie, just before he passed away, or he might have released it after he passed away, made that amazing music video. What's that song called? Totally forgetting. I love David Bowie. What an amazing gift we had in him. But the song was in a way like comforting and almost like kind of explaining to everybody what was going on and that he was okay. And it was really beautiful. I need to remind myself. I can't move on until I find it. Music video. Lazarus. That one was amazing. It made me cry. Okay, so we're in 3/4. The reset. No, I don't want to reset my faders. because I had them programmed yesterday. I don't need to touch them. Yeah, I'm still kind of working out my strategy for looping on the new setup. We'll figure it out. Let's fade out our track here and start looping. So I like to make this one kind of cheeky. I love old time jazz vibes. That's gonna be too slow. Maybe like a dun 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 doo dee dun 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 dun. I'm pushing the speed a little bit because I think I'll give it some energy. Don't worry, I'm gonna turn off the metronome in like a second. I just need to track the kick. I was quite lazy with that last one. That's pretty aggressive. Oh no, it's fine. And very in time. Very good, very good. Dun 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 dun. Egg. Should I bring in the washboard yet? Sometimes I like to do the guitar first to see where it's going. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. All right, let's see if my hotkeys still work. I set this up yesterday, and my tabs tell me that this will unmute the guitar. It works. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic so that the right levels for each instrument happen when they need to. So this would be... Yeah. Ready? Where's the downbeat? 1, 2, 3. It goes to an A flat? Oh, I just ruined that whole take. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, from the top, my bad. I like how the guitar sounds though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta check volume on the volume could be louder. That's good, because I need it. Yeah, that's great. Hey Jojo! And Mario, how's it going? And Petrie. do it on the guitar. Alright. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. I haven't done this for a while and I feel like I've gotten better at some instruments, so I want to like maybe incorporate a harder piano part. Damn it. Permission to mess around on piano for a second. If I did like a... piano yet, so why don't I start with another instrument? We'll come back to piano. For Seg, what's up? As a European, you can't imagine what an amazing feeling to hear this from you. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love this piece. I think it's gorgeous. Let's start with the accordion. Accordion's number 5, mute the mic. I hear like a... This is the interval I want. That's it. An A flat major would be. So that's. Ooh, forgot how heavy this thing is. All right, let's have some water and try and get that melody. I think that'd be really cool. Alright. That's not bad. I want the washboard. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-dum, bum. What should I add next? Banjo, or I could mess around on the piano a bit. What do you think, banjo or piano? Kinda want banjo. How do I play an E flat? lost. I got it. Da-da, ba-da, boom, ba, da-da. I feel like it's... Oh, my talking mic is not muted. That's why I got it. Okay. So maybe... There it is. Let's try that again. Next, let's do strings, and I think it's good. Let's just layer some pretty violins. like how that one came out. That was fun. Gil Music Lover, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna put Itsumu Nando Demo, Spirited Away ending song. I can look into it. Yay! Oh, that makes me feel really good. I haven't done this song for a really long time, and since then I've been practicing all the instruments a lot more. Definitely working on my banjo and mandolin playing, so I feel like I made some more complicated parts than I have prior, and I think the payoff is really nice. That fast mandolin picking is really hard for me. It's getting better though. Are they finally fixing my yard? No. Joe uses hates. Thought it was a cow. Yeah, that's my cow. I got a cow, by the way. My apologies for the lawn noise. I sent in a request to get my yard de-weeded because it's like overgrown in a jungle. And I guess they missed my request, so I called 2 more times and they said it might get done next week. And I'm like, please, I live in a jungle. I don't want to live in a jungle. My house is unbecoming. It's not cute. I don't have a cow. I was just making a stupid joke. I'm just popping in from work. Can't stay, but what the heck is happening? I got excited because I thought that my long overdue appointment to get my yard de-weeded was beginning, but it's not, and I still live in a jungle. Do I live in HOA? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? Thank you for maliciously, thank you. Oh, no, I don't have a homeowners association. Alright, great. We are testing out my brand new loop template, and that worked out really well. I'm gonna save that version as well because I really liked it. It was fun. Waltz number 2. Fun. Jungle Joe is her new name. Isn't jungle juice a thing? Or is that just like when kids mix liquor into fruit punch? Or is that like an actual product? I could have sworn it was. Am I just pulling that out of my derriere? I don't know. Anyway, we have some more loops ahead of us. We have a request for Paris is Burning, and then we'll do Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. I'm actually really excited for Paris is Burning. I finally looked a little deeper into the electric guitar plugins for different tones, so we can find a really cool tone to put together while doing this loop, which I think will be very fun. Jungle Juice is an improvised mix of liquor that's usually served for group consumption. Okay, I was onto something there. Oh man, that lawn thing is really loud. That's rather unfortunate. And I'd rather not change my mic settings because they took forever for me to figure out. Okay, opening up Paris is Burning now. For anyone that might be new, by the way, welcome. My name is Joe, and I make loops playing lots of different instruments, and I sing covers and do other instrumental loops of like video game stuff. And I also play over video game soundtracks because that's my favorite genre of music. It's what I listen to the most on my own free time. I feel like my Spotify playback list is all just like K-pop and J-pop for when I work out, and video game soundtracks and Irish fiddle tunes. That's kind of the roundup of what my playlist looks like. Hey, Trevor! It's not loud enough to be annoying. Once you start laying your instruments, we won't hear it. Fair. Luckily, our lawns are really small here too, so hopefully it won't take long. But before we jump into our next loop, which is going to be a cover of St. Vincent's Paris is Burning, I'm going to take a quick break. At the top of each hour, I like to take a break just to use the restroom, hydrate, make sure I'm feeling good to keep on, and you know what I mean? But I do have the next track open and ready to go. So when I come back, we can just jump right into it. I'm gonna eat some pistachios too. She's on an hourly poop schedule. Can you imagine that, actually? Or sorry if you don't want to imagine that. That's kind of gross. That's a lot, though. I don't think that's... I feel like that would be a problem. I feel like that would be an issue. I mean, not to shade anyone who does that. She's eating proud. I'm getting better at taking care of my little self. Well, especially, I need to make sure I'm careful today because tomorrow I'm doing a 5K. I'm really excited. The only bummer is I have to get there at like 6 in the morning. But Tennessee is so hot right now that if we're going to do the race, it has to be in the morning where the sun's not at high peak. So I need to make sure I fuel myself properly today. And pistachios are a nice, healthy, quick protein. So I am going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to do 2 loops. We're going to do some St. Vincent and Sixpence None the Richer. And then we'll see how we are feeling after that. Oh, that dangle. Dangle. You know what I mean? No? That's makes sense. Okay. For real this time. I'm feeling feisty today. What's going on? Alright. Mute. Beep, beep, boop. Hi. I'm back. And I've eaten a lot of pistachios. Feel refreshed. All right. You guys ready for kind of experimenting with some guitar tones that I haven't done before? I'm excited. I've been doing a lot of research and just experimenting with different plugins. Oh, poo-poo. Thinking I can figure this out. I can't open two things at the same time, I don't think. I'll just open this again once I write down a couple of the ones I like. Beep, boop, beep. Yeah, we getting fancy here. I'm learning. So some of the electric guitar effects that I liked were drive low, tops off, crunch, swirl, tape reverb space, and simple chorus. Great. Okay, now I can go back to the other one. Now let's get these plugins and see how they sound on the electric guitar. What a fun little tune. Drive low. Tops off and crunch. Hey, thank you. For Duke, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? I'm just putting some plugins on an electric guitar. And then we'll find the tone that we like and go from there. I'm just gonna put them all on and find like that balance. Tape, reverb, echo. And then simple chorus. Okay, all of them are on at the same time, so it's gonna sound crazy. Let me mute and just do a few at a time. Do I know Emily Hopkins? Has a YouTube channel, does a lot with pedals. Yes. The first video I actually saw of hers was when she tried the fart pedal. There's not a lot of science behind it. She literally, like, I think the pedal just takes any frequency and just, like, makes a random fart happen. It's not, like, very musical. But it was an enjoyable watch. I could see she was very talented, but I was mainly tickled by the fart sounds. Trevor, thanks for popping in on the YouTube stream too. All right, time for some tone experimentation. Let's see what weird sounds I can get for the vibe I want. Let me mute these two for now. I already programmed drums on this one, and we're just going to add electric guitar and some strings and stuff. Okay, pausing our background music. What input is the electric guitar? I think I made it 6. Oh no, something seems to be coming up for 5. Hold. It's muted. Oh, I need to turn an amp on to really get better volume. Let me do that. Ooh, this might be really loud. I'm scared. Prepare yourself. That wasn't that bad. Where is that other effect coming from? Sorry guys, one sec. Oh! I found it. Okay. Now, I want to do this within Ableton. Oh, the volume was down. That would do it. Alright, that's just a regular clean tone. Let's experiment with some of these other sounds. Is it too loud for you guys? I can make adjustments. That's demonic. That's interesting, but not what I want. Where's like the percentage input? I kind of like that, maybe a little less. That's kind of nice too, a little less out of the chorus. A little more. No. We'll leave you here. Okay. I'll use that as a start and we'll adjust it if we want. Yeah, this is one of my weirder loops, but I really like it. I really like it. I hope you guys do too. I need more drive, huh? That seems okay. Wrong fret. I have a series of things plugged in I'm trying. Like a really subtle swirl effect, chorus, tape reverb space. Oh, I didn't set my pedals. It's still recorded. Over. Since it's recorded, I'm gonna mess with the settings a little more. What do you guys think? Davis, you know so much more about this stuff than I do. I understand why electric guitar players just mess with knobs non-stop and playing with different sounds. I think I'll just commit to that. Let's launch our next scene. And then the hard part. I'm sorry to report that Paris is burning after all. We've taken to the streets and open rejoice. But then we are dancing backwards to Paris is burning after all. Let's add one more layer of like a cool synth line here, and then I'm gonna add strings. I almost want to add acoustic guitar underneath it. I haven't tried doing that before. But, you put a but in chat. That's a good but. I don't want a marimba. The heck? The chords up. And then I do that. I thought my sweatshirt was my cat and I got really excited. That's not kimchi. Okay. Wrong binder. Correct binder. Give word the war is over. Send my sinners on some other. There we go. I didn't switch the input. My bad, my bad. I can music, I promise. Heaven and Roses, thank you. Thank you very much. I just need to layer a couple strings and I think we're good to go. I write to I write to give word the war is over. Send my cinders on to mother. They gave me a medal for my valor. Leaden trumpets sped the soot of power. They say I'm on your side when nobody is, and nobody is. Come sit right here and sleep while I slip poison in your ear. We are waiting on a telegram to bring us news of the fall. I'm sorry to report, dear Paris, he's burning after all. We've taken to the streets and open rejoice, revolting. We are dancing in backwards for Paris, he's burning after all. Oh no. Enclosed in this letter there's a picture, black and white, for your refrigerator. Sticks and stones have made me smarter. It's the words that cut me under my armor. They say I'm on your side when nobody is, and nobody is. Come sit right here and sleep while I slip poison in your ear. We are waiting on a telegram to bring us news of the fall. I'm sorry to report, dear Paris, he's burning after all. We've taken to the streets and open rejoice, revolting. We are dancing for backwards for Paris, he's burning after all. Send my cinders on to mother. They gave me a letting trumpets speak the sight of power. They say I am on your side when nobody is, and nobody is. God, sit right here and sleep while I sleep. Poison in your ear. We are waiting on a telegram to bring us news of the fall. I'm sorry to report the Paris is burning after all. We've taken to the streets and open rejoice, revolting. We are dancing to black waltz fair. Paris is burning after. We are waiting on a telegram to bring us news of the fall. I'm sorry to report dear Paris is burning after all. We've taken to the streets and open rejoice, revolting. We are dancing to black waltz fair. Paris is burning after all. Yeah. I'll definitely have to keep messing with Oh, now I'm back. I'll definitely have to keep experimenting on plugins for the electric guitar. It's just such a new world for me. And I know guitarists are going to make fun of me, especially electric guitar players. But there's so many buttons and knobs and percentages and gains and wet dry. And it's like, and then there's graphs everywhere. I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot to take in at once. I've learned a lot, but it's never ending. It never stops. Davey, what's up? Dang, that song is pretty cool. I love that one. Ninja tip. Gotta get back to work. Hope the stream is good. Oh, I thought you were going to give me a ninja tip. And I was like, yes, I want tips on to be a ninja. But you were giving a tip as a ninja. I understand now. But dude, thank you. You were super generous yesterday as well. For iBlinks, thank you so very much for $50 dono. I really appreciate that. It just really helps me keep the channel going. And, you know, your generosity just always is so appreciative. Thank you so very much. I know you said that you were about to go to work, but if you have a second and want a song request, feel free to pop it in there. Can you put the guitar effect on your voice? Totally. I don't know what that would sound like. I'd have to make I don't know how quickly I could do that. I'd have to do it in Ableton. But yeah, there's like, with the possibility of plugins, I feel like there's just endless options. This one I kind of use for everything. I do want to hear what my voice would sound like with the swirl effect. It might sound like that, like, effect people put in their TikToks sometimes. Okay. Hello. It is I. That's not horrible. But where is this delay? Is it you? I found it. We are waiting on a telegram to bring us news of the phone. Joe to chat. Please help. I have been cut loose from my spaceship and I am slowly drifting off. Please remember me for all of the good times that we have had. And our music and memories will last in space forever. What does this one do? Hello? Hello. Hello, my beautiful child. Give me donos now. I demand donos. This is special, thank you. Okay, let's stop. We have fun. We have fun here. I put a spin effect on it. But do you guys know that voice I'm talking about? I feel like I've seen it in a bunch of like YouTube shorts where it's like it's like a and it sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie character being like held underwater and trying to make sounds. Which I realize sounds really dark, but that is what I see in my head. Oh my god, my demand for donos. It worked! Oh my god, Pencils, thank you so much. Is that all I needed to do? If I feel like I'm not making enough on stream to keep it going, I just have to put that noise on and just start yelling at everybody. I will never do that. Actually, I just did it, so... Well, that's that. Arthur, what's up? Look at that handsome man, oh my gosh. We have a request for Kiss Me next, which I haven't played in a long time. I feel like I've been wanting to... Oh, I already deleted the voice pedal thing. Damn it. Now I'm never going to make income from Twitch ever again. I found out what I needed and then I deleted it. Oh. That's okay. Yo, for Pencils and for Davey, $5 is what gets you a priority request if either of you guys want something. Give me dinner. Okay, Kiss Me. Let's make up some piano line. Bimby, beneath the milky twilight, kimchi. He is so magical. Kimchi's my cat. I love him. He is a Kimby and a Bimby and a Kimberly and... Let's see. Try and do octaves, but I feel like I stink at it. Okay, look at the chords for a second. To a G chord. Ah. Okay, remember that turnaround. If I did more the melody, it would be... Ah! I don't like the A in the bass. Then it's like a 7. That's the hard one. And then it's like a descending. Nope. Strike up, make the band out of silver and sparkling. Should I go down an octave? Once upon a December, you got it, dude. What are you up to these days on your channel for Davey? No, down the octaves too much. There's also... The light on my, what's it called? Screen of the keyboard died. It used to light up so I could read what's on it. And now I can't see it. Why do you type poop? Why did you put poop? No, that's parallel fifths, which is a no-no. Oh yeah, I could just go down. No. Balls! Sorry for the language. I got frustrated. Maybe if I do it here. So kiss me. Okay. I think I am prepared enough to give it a go. I think I need to do this one from scratch with the new stuff that I've changed. So let's get going. We did a pretty hilarious group trivia show this week. That sounds fun. Also did cookie rankings. What one? I know what mine would be. I love Thin Mints. They're so freaking good. I don't think that's really a hot take, though. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. The Girl Scout cookies. I almost get upset when I see really sweet, innocent, nice Girl Scouts outside of the grocery stores. I'm like, damn it, I'm about to buy a bunch of cookies. And I kind of glare at them. Sometimes I hiss quietly. I don't do that. That would be so psychotic. I'm like, get up from me. Okay, I think I'm just about ready to go. Cool. I don't know what's going on with my throne wish list today. It's going cuckoo bananas. Okay, there. It's working. Cool. Before I start this one, you guys, I am going to take a really quick one, break, just to use the restroom real quick. And then when I come back, let's do this and Mr. Tillman. And then let's close the queue, actually, as we're getting close to 3 hours. And yeah. What's this? I walk back into the room and Joe's intimidating Girl Scouts. Oh, I mean, I just don't worry about it. Don't be a snitch. Hello. Okay, let's do it. Pencils is getting work done / typing poop in my chat. Just saying. Alright, this will be fun. We're gonna do it from scratch. I haven't done it from scratch in a long time. Let's start with drums. You're gonna hear the metronome while I do the drums. There's no way around it, folks, because I can't have a click in my ear. This tempo should be like... I don't know I missed, and it had poop in the message. Okay, I'll read it once I get this tempo, because that's obviously very pressing and needs to be addressed immediately. Maybe like... Dun, dun, dun. Beneath milky twilight, leave me. Dun, 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 dun. I found that whenever I set a tempo, I should go a little faster than what I think it is. Okay, so what kick pattern would this be? And then the chorus should just be like... Know what I mean? I press record without any metronome. I know what's happening. Okay. That wasn't on the downbeat. You could hear my self-doubt on that last kick so hard. I was like, is that what I want to do? So that would be... I don't think I like that. The melody is a... I think I just need an even... So that would be... I found out why it felt weird. The project's in 3/4, not 4/4. I was like losing my mind. Okay, so that would mean... Nailed it. Let's get a snare in there too. And then for the verse, let's do the same thing, but kick drum twice as fast. And then for the in-between use, there's like one chord that changes. It would be... Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it'll be so good, let me tell you. For Revoltes, welcome! Buenos tardes. How are you today? And then the chorus, we want to have more energy, so it should be a... Oh. Why am I self-doubting? Okay. 1, 2, here we go. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so this is our verse rhythm. Do 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 do. It definitely needs egg. Not fancy egg, just like regular egg. Regular amounts of egg. Gorgeous. My word. I feel like it needs other percussion on like the when it gets to the chorus drop. Dun, 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 get me. Dun, 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 add something else once I get the guitar and see where it's going. For Ricky, thanks for the follow. So, guitar on this. Let me mute the mic so I can do the Ableton levels for the volume. Why is that so quiet? Input 1. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Why wouldn't that work? I'm on microphone input 1. I have to troubleshoot. Oh, hey, we're back. I need more of the higher notes. Better? A little too loud? A little too soft? That should work. Cool. Let's start looping some guitars. We're gonna put you here, and you here. And I don't need these ones anymore. Gorgeous. Drums. There we go. A little louder, less snare. And less egg. It's kind of hard. I think it's just too fast. And then the chorus. So that would be, welcome in for, I almost called you big violin, Johnny. Kiss me. I kind of want to add the bass next. And then I just need 1 bar of F. And then I think it's... Oh. I think I got it. Start on the D. Damn it! Damn it all to hell! Why am I getting angry? That's it. Sometimes you do need to rage. Okay, who's next? Let's figure out a piano part. Will, I just played the bass, which is kind of like what you do. Welcome, Will. How are you? How is your stream? How dare I? We can share it. You don't get to have exclusive ownership, Will. It's not yours. Also, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? I don't know what piano part I want to do yet, so I'm gonna figure it out. For anyone that is missing guitar in your life, I have a solution, and he's right there. His name is Will Fox, and he's really good. No, I don't. Shut up. Is this quiet? It's too quiet, yeah. Let's make it louder for you guys. Getting used to my new console settings. Please be patient with me. I'm trying to figure it out still. It's still a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. How about you? Beneath the milky twilight. Open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. I think I like that. Okay, I'll put the vocal farther away. piano part's so hard for me. Oh. What was it?
Silver moon sparkling.
Yeah, today is one of my first days with the new audio setting, so I'm just easily confused. But I think I'm good now. Let's do the accordion. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, no, no. Look at my pick box. So cute. What do I want to play the mandolin? That's hard, but I want to do it. Ah! Okay. I dropped my pick there. Okay, I want to add a couple violin layers and then I can sing it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. How's the balance sounding? Take up the band, make the fireflies die. Sorry. Thank you for Dono. You guys, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, golly me. I think this looks okay. Kiss me out of the beat of my lead nightly beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spin and step. You wear those shoes and I'll wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling,
and kiss me. Kiss me down by the drooping tree house. Swing me upon its same day. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail up more that father's bed. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hands, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, and kiss me.
Well done, Cathedor.
Kiss me out of the beaded barley. Nightly beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spin step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, and kiss me.
You guys!
And kiss me. And kiss me. And kiss me.
I like this mix a little better.
Kiss me out of the beaded barley. Nightly out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, watch the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, and kiss me.
Oh, that made me really happy. So, question. First off, I gotta say thank you. There's lots of thank yous to give. Thundrillium, hey Joe, welcome back. The studio looks great. Glad you kept the Fartner blanket situated hilariously. You know, that started off as a nice compliment, and then you sullied my accomplishment of getting my partner blanket by saying it was a Fartner blanket, and I don't appreciate that. But thank you very much for the resub for 47 months. Thank you. Spectral Llama for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Peter for gifting a sub to Gillian. Gillian's great. Mia Riku for the bits. Thank you, Peter. Oh, we got so many exciting things happening in that last hype train, kicked off by our raider and amazing guitarist, Will. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. That was so sweet. Thank you. Whiskey Flavored Beard for the resub. And a brand new Prime. Thank you so much for a nod on track. I really appreciate you. Ugly Shredder for the follow. Stanley. And Station 23. Thank you so much, you guys. A new comment over on YouTube. Just dropped to enjoy your versatile abilities in instrumentation and vocal expression. Thank you. That means a lot. I burped. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I don't have the money to subs. I only want people to sub if it's something that they can comfortably do. You guys gotta take care of yourself first, so no one ever needs to apologize for that. If I could get feedback from people who've watched me stream before, for the past few years, I have had guitar pre-recorded on that one and drums. Would you rather me do it from scratch like I just did in the future, or pre-record in the future? Out on the moonlit floor, lift your open hand. Not then make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. Well, I do pre-recording on some songs if the loop goes too long, but I'm stuck between, like, if I pre-record some stuff, then it can move a lot faster, and I'm really self-conscious about loops going on too long. The benefit to that is I felt really involved the whole time. I don't know what the best move is. Do what you think works best for your workflow at any given moment. Like, there's stuff like when I do Paranoid Android, I'll definitely have pre-recorded for that, because there's different tempos and times and time signatures and stuff. So I don't know. But my dear friends, I got through our priority requests. Oh, no, I have one spawn in December. We gotta do that. That was super fun. I really enjoyed doing that. Let's save a version of that. Kiss me. Dun, ba, da, dun, bun, da. For anyone who's new, welcome by the way. My name's Joe, and I make loops playing lots of different instruments and sing over them for covers. And I also play over video game soundtracks, because video game music is my favorite genre of music. It's what I listen to the most. And it's such a gift to be able to do this, so thank you guys so much. I took 2 weeks off, and it was really hard for me to take time off and come back from that time off. So to receive such a warm welcome, especially while I'm trying some new things, it just really means a lot to me, and it makes me feel like I might be headed in the right direction. So thank you very, very much. I think I might make this next one our last song, as we're at 3 hours 20. And I'm hungry. I was gonna treat myself and order food tomorrow, because in the morning I have a 5K. But I kind of just want to do it today to celebrate getting my first week of streams back. Oh, I thought that noise was kimchi coming to yell at me. There was like a low hum. Carbo load tonight. I couldn't remember if I was supposed to do carbs the day before the race or right after the race, or both. And I'm like, oh, should I go to the gym even today, or should I rest before the race? I think you do need some sort of carbs. I did say, yeah, you did catch that, Kimmery. Just eat a banana. But I want fancy pasta. I have to be at the site at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, how awful is that? But I thought this would be good for me to do, so... Oh, that's for vocals. I need violin. That late luxury. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Especially because I live in Nashville and it obviously is really hot here in the summer. I don't like to eat pasta before races. I need a bit more protein and fat. What kind of fat? Are you talking like healthy fats like avocado and stuff? Oh, I want something gross tonight. What's a fun thing I can eat before my race? I want to eat something fun. It's Friday. Just go with a banana before. God damn it. Oh. For Davey, is that okay? Like anytime you can drop in, I will remember. Just be like, hey, can I get that song? Thank you. Thank you very much for understanding. I really appreciate that. I will do one more song. It's like a night song. Let's do... I really like playing the main menu song from Overcooked. Don't worry about what you eat. Just have something healthy that is balanced. Do you think I should also do a short run today, Tripwire? Anyway, okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Today and yesterday have been like my first time on stream in a long time where I've been feeling really comfortable and not anxious. There was a while, I think the music's making me get sentimental. It's not my fault. But for a while I was just like, I was having a really hard time being on camera and not feeling anxious for streams and holding on to it too tightly, being scared everything was about to go away before my eyes and that I wasn't good enough and all this stuff. I haven't completely conquered a lot of those fears because I'm just a really anxious person in general. But I feel a lot of that weight lifted in the past 2 streams and you know, I know not every day is gonna feel the same, but I'm feeling a lot more optimistic about being able to keep this going a bit longer. I guess with approaching my 6th year on Twitch, was just like, oh, everything's probably about to start going away now. And I was overthinking everything, and now I'm feeling a lot more excited and ready to just dive headfirst into next year and to do my best. And if it works, it works. Girl, we're just getting started. Hell yeah. So thank you. If you are new today and enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following. For the month of August, I'm gonna be streaming 3 days a week, and then in September, I'm going back to 4 days a week. But I have some goals to record a bunch of stuff this month, and I want to try and see if I give myself an extra day, if that could make a better workflow for myself. Yeah. And I have a second channel for fun that's called Joe Doesn't Play Violin, where randomly I show up and play video games in my pajamas. And I might do one of those this weekend because they're fun. And I think having casual streams every once in a while is good for my brain, you know? That channel's called Joe Doesn't Play Violin, if you're curious. Hooray! Thank you for Anonymous for the $5 dono. I really appreciate that. And yes, I'm American. Born and raised outside of Boston, Massachusetts. But I know that my grandmother was from Ireland, so I'm mostly Irish and Sicilian. But my grandma always told me that I was Black Irish, which is when you have dark hair and the blue eyes and the really pale skin. But that's what I am. But anyway, I'm so happy that today worked out well. We're getting back, folks. And I'll figure out something fun to eat before my run. Figure out something. For Shireen, Emily Blunt, that's a new one for me. The doppelganger that I've gotten that I agree with the most is, I always forget her name. Lizzie Kaplan. I feel like she's probably the doppelganger I've gotten where I feel like I see it the most. Anyway. We are gonna raid. Let me take a look at who's live. I always like to take an extra second to see if there's someone I haven't seen for a while. I guess most of these people are, as I haven't been on Twitch for a while. Let us see, let us see, let us see. How about we visit... Really take my time with this. It's not that big of a deal. Let's raid Heavenly. Oh. Hooray! Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay. I'll be back Monday. I still have to figure out what my schedule's gonna be this month. Definitely Monday. I'll let you know. I feel like Monday, Thursday, Friday is a really weird schedule. We'll talk about it in Discord. Okay, I love you, bye. Sorry, Dag, I gotta go. Bye.